Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment, and the other is by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment.
In a gentle way, you can shake the world.
To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer.
Forgiveness is choosing to love. It is the first skill of self-giving love.
The essence of all religions is one. Only their approaches are different.
In reality, there are as many religions as there are individuals.
Live simply so that others may simply live.
Nothing has saddened me so much in life as the hardness of heart of educated people.
To call woman the weaker sex is a libel. It is man's injustice to woman.
Service without humility is selfishness and egotism.
A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes.
The good man is the friend of all living things.
Woman is the companion of man, gifted with equal mental capacity.
That service is the noblest, which is rendered for its own sake.
In the dictionary of Satyagraha, there is no enemy.
A small body of determined spirits, fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission, can alter the course of history.
There is force in the universe, which, if we permit it, will flow through us, and produce miraculous results.
Change yourself, you are in control.
I came alone in this world, I have walked alone in the valley of the shadow of death, and I shall quit alone when the time comes.
I must reduce myself to zero. So long as a man does not of his own free will put himself last among his fellow creatures, there is no salvation for him.
A nation's culture resides in the hearts, and in the soul of its people.
I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet.
The greatness of humanity is not in being human, but in being humane.
Terrorism set up by reformers may be just as bad as government terrorism, and it is often worse because it draws a certain amount of false sympathy.
Men may be good in some respects, not necessarily, therefore, in all. A man who is an authority on one matter is not therefore an authority on all matters.
I cannot conceive of a greater loss than the loss of one's self-respect.
Our greatness lies not so much in being able to remake the world, as being able to remake ourselves.
Victory attained by violence is tantamount to a defeat, for it is momentary.
My uniform experience has convinced me that there is no other God than truth.
There is more to life than increasing its speed.
An unjust law is itself a species of violence.
For one man cannot do right in one department of life, whilst he is occupied in doing wrong in any other department. Life is one indivisible whole.
The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear.
Speak only if it improves upon the silence.
Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature.
Find purpose. The means will follow.
Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation.
To my mind, the life of a lamb is no less precious than that of a human being.
I remain an optimist because of my unflinching faith that right must prosper in the end.
Fear has its use, but cowardice has none.
When I admire the wonders of a sunset, or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator.
When you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry.
You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty.
True beauty consists of purity of heart.
Faith must be enforced by reason. When faith becomes blind, it does.
Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love.
A man of few words will rarely be thoughtless in his speech. He will measure every word.
A definite forgiveness would mean a definite recognition of our strength.
Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization.
He who would sacrifice his life for others has hardly time to reserve for himself a place in the sun.
There are people in the world so hungry that God cannot appear to them except in the form of bread.
Prayer is a confession of one's own unworthiness and weakness.
Carefully watch your thoughts, for they become your words. Manage and watch your words, for they will become your actions. Consider and judge your actions, for they become your habits. Acknowledge and watch your habits, for they shall become your values. Understand and embrace your values, for they become your destiny.
Do not judge others. Be your own judge, and you will be truly happy. If you will try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers.
Infinite striving to be the best is man's duty, it is its own reward. Everything else is in God's hands.